Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if this is the first video that you're watching. Today we are doing my series called Sam vs. Matt. This will be our second game. I am the Chargers and my buddy Matthew is the Dolphins. This is a series that we started, and this is our second game. So we will be playing at SoFi Stadium. We'll have to see who plays better in this game, as right now the Chargers will receive the ball. Carter is returning it, and he will get all the way up to the 27. Got +2 on that one. And the Chargers will start by passing the ball on 1st and 10, and gets picked off by Xavier Howard. That was thrown right to him. And, yeah, I was trying to see if Mike Williams could moss him, but clearly not, as Justin Herbert throws a pick. So the Dolphins will have the ball at the 50. So already phenomenal field position for him. A 2nd and 10, Tua and Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill was wide open, but somehow they missed him, as that'll bring up 3rd and 10. And on 3rd and 10, Tua is going to throw an out route to Tyreek Hill. This time they do connect for a first down. It will be 1st and 10 at the 34. Tua's going to run back and throw, and it's caught by Mostert, but he loses a yard on the play after being brought down. It will bring up 2nd and 11. They will hand it off to Raheem Mostert, and he loses another yard. He just keeps losing yards, as it'll bring up 3rd and 12. Dolphins got to do something here. It's 3rd and 12. He's going to throw. Throw it off his back foot. It was way off, too. It's 4th and 12. I would assume that Matt will just kick the field goal here. That he will. Kick is up, and it is good. And it will be 3-0 Dolphins. So the defense is able to at least hold them to a field goal. I mean, that's really, I guess, all you could ask for if you're the Chargers, because you turned the ball over and gave the Dolphins great field position. So being able to hold them to a field goal is definitely what you want to do, as this is caught by Gerald Everett for the first down. It will be 1st and 10 at the 39. Justin Herbert's going to pass here again, and he's going to throw it deep to Keenan Allen, and instead he's going to find Noah I'm not saying that last name. And that will be his second pick in the first quarter. So Justin Herbert really not having a great day so far. He'll have to really step up his game if he's going to get the Chargers to win this game. As on 2nd and 8, Tua looking for Tyreek Hill, but gets hit, and that will be 3rd and 8. And on 3rd and 8, Tua is going to pass here, and he's going to throw, and it's caught by Jalen Waddle, using that speed to get wide open and get a gain of about 24 yards. And on 1st and 10, they'll hand it off to Raheem Mostert, and the Chargers able to hold them to a 4-yard carry. And on 2nd and 6, Tua's going to find Tyreek Hill on an out route again for the first down. Oh yeah, I'm recording this. As I'm recording this, both these teams lost in week 13, and I'm pretty sure they play each other in week 14. So we actually didn't even account for that when we had this matchup. We just used random teams. So it's kind of funny how this happened to be the matchup, as it will be 3rd and 2. Wide open is Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle getting past 2 guys and going to get a touchdown. Neither Charger on that play was even close to tackling him. They just kind of stood there and let him get the touchdown. So already our defense is starting to struggle too on that drive, as they actually didn't have great field position. They were still able to get a crazy good play there. And now the Chargers are down 10-0, and see if they can pull a rabbit out of the hat and get some offense going. As 1st and 10, he's going to throw, And it's caught by Joshua Palmer, as that will be a first down. Sorry if the play kind of cut off. When I was editing, it did that. As 1st and 10, Justin Herbert pressured right away, and he's going to fumble the ball. Fortunately for him, it's picked up by the offensive lineman. But my goodness, this Chargers offense is an absolute dumpster fire right now. As it's 2nd and 25, he's going to find Mike Williams to get those yards back, and then an extra one to make it 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Herbert's going to have time here. See if he can find anyone. He's going to throw, and this will be incomplete, as it'll be 4th and 9. So Chargers really struggling. 4th and 9, they're actually going to go for it. He's going to find Eckler, who's wide open. Aggressive decision there, but it does pay off as they get the first down to the 35. See if they can score some points here. As 1st and 10, Justin Herbert is going to throw it. And he had Williams, but Justin Herbert just missed him by a lot. Bad throw by Justin Herbert, as it will be 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Justin Herbert is going to have time again. And this time he just throws it directly to the defender. Eric Rao was right there to get the pick. So Justin Herbert has thrown 3 picks in the first half. And it's not even close to the end of the second quarter. So he really is selling right now. We'll see if the defense can pick up the slack here. As on 2nd and 6, Raheem Mostert is going to run over someone and get a gain of 5 to make it 3rd and 1. And on 3rd and 1, he's going to hand it off to Raheem Mostert again to make it 1st and 10 at the 45. And on 1st and 10, Tua is going to throw it to Mike Gesicki, who is wide open. It will be 2nd and 6. And on 2nd and 6, they'll do a play action. Tua finds Raheem Mostert. There was a guy right there, but he somehow didn't get to him. Raheem Mostert's going to go all the way for a touchdown. Big play by him. Bad defense by the Chargers, as the trend of the defense has been letting us down the whole game, and it continues here. As kick is up and good, so the Dolphins will have a 3-score lead right now. So, my oh my, these Chargers need to really get their shit together in the second half if they're going to win this game. So, we'll see if they can get a drive here going. As 1st and 10, he's going to find Mike Williams on the cover 3 bomb, and he's going to go all the way for a touchdown. So we definitely needed that in the worst possible way, as we'll do the extra point, kick up and good. And now it's a 10-point game, so that's what we needed. We can't celebrate yet. We need to take this lead back, or at least make the attempt to take the lead back, as they'll return it with Raheem Mostert. He'll get out to the 26. And on 1st and 10, they'll hand it off to Raheem Mostert, who gets a good run here, getting a first down, gain of 11 on the play to make it 1st and 10 at the 37. And on 1st and 10, they'll hand it off to him again, as he's having a pretty solid game. They're not giving him that many carries, but when he has the ball, he's making the most of it. As 2nd and 10, Tua's gonna get pressured right away by DeForest Buckner, but he'll just throw this one away. And on 3rd and 10, not DeForest Buckner, Joey Bosa. I'm so sorry about that. He doesn't even play for the Chargers. I was just tripping when I was talking there. As 1st and 10, 9-yard gain. It will be 2nd and 1 after the rush of 9, and he will find Tyreek Hill wide open for a gain of 2, and more importantly, the first down. And on 1st and 10 at the 34, they will hand off to Raheem Mostert, and he will get a gain of 2 to make it 2nd and 8. And the timeout being called by the Dolphins. As on 2nd and 8, Tua's going to throw, and Raheem Mostert catches it, and he will get a gain of 7 to make it 3rd and 2. And on 3rd and 2, they'll hand it off to Mostert again. Chargers are really struggling to stop Raheem Mostert. As the timeout being called by the Dolphins. That's their second timeout. 1st and 10, he's going to throw, and it's picked off by Derwin James Jr. looking for Jalen Waddle, but instead finding Derwin James Jr., who is right there to get the pick. As the Chargers will have an opportunity to get some points before half. We'll see if they can capitalize. As 1st and 10, he's going to find a wide open Keenan Allen on the slant route. Dolphins really struggle to cover that play, and he's going to go all the way for another one-play touchdown by the Chargers. So that those flashes of those Chargers offense are finally showing up. As the extra point is up and good, it will be a 3-point game. So just like that, the Chargers are right back in this. As they'll kick off to the Dolphins, and they'll just need it. 29 seconds left. Perhaps the Dolphins can get a field goal or something before half. We'll have to see. As 1st and 10, Tua is going to throw it, and it will be incomplete. It will make it 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Tua's going to throw, and Tyreek Hill caught it, but his foot was out of bounds. Good effort, though, but it will still be 3rd and 10. And on 3rd and 10, Tua is going to get this ball batted. It will be 4th and 10. And on 4th and 10, they'll just punt the ball away. And it's a good punt by their punter. And Carter, Joshua, I'm sorry, I do not know that guy's name. I think it's DeAndre Carter, but I'm not sure. So there's going to be 6 seconds left. See if the Chargers can get some miracle before half. As it will be 2nd and 10 with 3 seconds left. This will be the final play of the half, barring a penalty. And Justin Herbert's going to have time. He's just going to chuck this one deep, see if someone can come down with it, and that will fall to the ground. And that won the half. As the Dolphins will be up 17-14, they do get ball at half as well, so they can try to steal some of the momentum that the Chargers are getting back if they try to do so. And they will do a return by Raheem Mostert for 27 yards. And on 1st and 10, Raheem Mostert is going to get the handoff, and he's going to get a huge play here. As the Chargers' run defense struggles continuous, he's going to get a one-play touchdown. There's been 3 one-play touchdowns in this game. So defenses are definitely not playing great. As kick is up and good, 10-point game again. As the Chargers defense, not great. One-play touchdown right at the start of the second half. Definitely not what you want if you're the Chargers. So we'll have to see if they can try and make up for that on offense. As 1st and 10, Justin Herbert's going to roll out to the right, and he's going to throw, and it's caught by Mike Williams. Good throw by Justin Herbert to get that so he can get his feet in bounds. 1st and 10 at the 47 of the Chargers. And Justin Herbert's going to run and get a gain of 2 to make it 2nd and 8 at the 49. And 2nd and 8 at the 49. Justin Herbert is going to throw, and it's caught again by Mike Williams on the sideline, the 36. And 1st and 10 at the Dolphins 36. Justin Herbert's going to throw. Wide open is Mike Williams, and he's going to get in for his 2nd touchdown of the day. So now it's a 1-score game again, and the kick by, I don't know, the Chargers kicker, Dicker, is up and good, and now it is a 3-point game. Cameron Dicker, that's his name. As it's 24-21, Dolphins going to have the ball again. We'll see if they can get a one-play touchdown again or score again. Or we'll have to see which one of those happens. As Jalen Waddle caught it, he might have actually had a one-play touchdown, but instead he'll go out of bounds. Make it 1st and 10 of the 38, and Raheem Mostert is going to get another big run here. As my goodness, this Chargers run defense is absolutely awful. They might as well just not even be there, as he's going to get another long touchdown. As it will be a 2-score game again. So yeah, this Chargers run defense is absolutely selling the bag right now, as it will be a 10-point game again. As man, I don't even. This is difficult to commentate. Playing as the Chargers. As 1st and 10, Justin Herbert is gonna have time. He's gonna throw low pass to Carter, and he's got him. Good throw by Justin Herbert, and good hustle by Carter to come back to the ball. As 1st and 10 again, Justin Herbert is going to just throw this one away. He didn't like what he saw. He just cut his losses and threw the ball away. It will be 2nd and 10. And on 2nd and 10, Justin Herbert once again feeling the pressure, going to throw this one away. He's got to be careful here. It's 3rd and 10. They need a rabbit here. As 3rd and 10, Justin Herbert is going to have time again. And this time he is able to connect as Austin Ekeler able to playmaker upfield and get down to the 16 of the Dolphins. As 1st and 10, Justin Herbert is going to throw, and Ekeler out of bounds. He probably would have had a touchdown if he was able to stay in bounds. As 2nd and 10, Justin Herbert finds Ekeler this time, and he does get the first down that he probably would have gotten on the last play had he been in bounds and caught the ball. But instead, he got it on that play. 1st and goal, they do a bubble screen to Keenan Allen to get down to the 1. It will be 2nd and goal, and on 2nd and goal, they'll hand it off to Austin Ekeler, and he will get a touchdown. So, once again, it's a 3-point game, but at the same time, this run defense has been pretty bad in this game, so we'll have to see if the Chargers defense can finally stop Raheem Mostert, because he has been torturing this run defense. As 1st and 10, Tua's going to pass here, and he's going to throw, and it's picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. looking for Cedric Wilson, but instead finding the sophomore quarterback, Asante Samuel Jr., as the Chargers will have prime field position right now, as on 1st and 10, Keenan Allen for the 1-play touchdown, and just like that, the Chargers have the lead. So it looked like the Dolphins, they threw one pass, and the Chargers defense was able to capitalize. It was kind of a bad read, though, because Cedric Wilson was covered, and he just threw it right to the defender, as now it will be a 4-point game. Dolphins are down. We'll see if their offense can keep up and score again, as if not, they could be in trouble. As 1st and 10, they hand it off to Raheem Mostert, but this time the Chargers' run defense is prepared, as it will be 2nd and 11. And on 2nd and 11, he will find Tyreek Hill, who is wide open. It will be 1st and 10 at the 41, 3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And they'll just hand it off to Raheem Mostert to end the 3rd quarter. For the start of the 4th quarter, 2nd and 6, they'll hand it off to Mostert again to make it 3rd and 1. As they're going to keep trying to pound the rock with Raheem Mostert, as this time they actually try and hand it off to their fullback, but Chargers are all over that. As 4th and 1, going to throw. Raheem Mostert somehow not able to catch that. A little bit of a bad throw, but he probably still should have caught it and got the first down. So just like that, the Dolphins offense stalls out for the 2nd consecutive drive, as right now Gerald Everett coming back to the ball. Justin Herbert had a crazy amount of time on that play. Phenomenal blocking by the Chargers offensive line. As 1st and 10, he's going to go deep to Keenan Allen, and he's going to get down to the 1 to make it 1st and goal. And if the Chargers can get a touchdown here, they can make it a 2-score game, and that they will. Herbert will just run in and make this a 10-point game, and it will be an 11-point game after the made extra points. So 42-31, as just like that, the Chargers have the lead, a significant lead that the Dolphins had. They had a 17-point lead in the first half, and Chargers have been able to dominate the second half pretty much, as they were able to score 28 points so far, and the Dolphins were only able to score 14. As right now, it will be 3rd and 13 after 2 bad plays. by the Dolphins. It's 3rd and 13. Tua is going to throw, and it's caught by Tyreek Hill, who burns his two mans. No real shocker there. Tyreek Hill does have some speed to his name. As on 1st and 10 at the 43, he'll find Raheem Mostert, who catches it but gets tackled right away. It will be 2nd and 7. They have to run. They pretty much have to run hurry up here if they want any chance. They got to score quick and then hope that they can get another stop. As 2nd and 7, Tyreek Hill unable to make that catch, as it will be 3rd and 7. And on 3rd and 7, no real shocker going to pass here. He's going to find a wide open Mike Gesicki, who makes the catch and importantly goes out of bounds because that saves clock and it doesn't force the Dolphins to use their timeouts. It's 1st and 10, out route to Tyreek Hill. It's going to stop the clock and get the first down. So the Dolphins are doing exactly what they need to do, and the Chargers are kind of just letting them. As 1st and 10, he's going to look for Hill again, but my goodness, they've been having trouble connecting on that right side when they did slant routes. As on 2nd and 10, it will be caught by Hill again, and he will get in for a touchdown. So now it is a one-score game again. They'll go for 2 to try and make it a 3-point game, but Chargers defense is all over Myles Gaskin, and it will be a 5-point game. Dolphins will try the onside kick, but it's flagged because Dolphins picked it up too early. Chargers will accept. And it looks like the Chargers will win this game, barring some turnovers. Gerald Everett's going to get the first down and make a guy miss. And he will get all the way down to the 1. As, my goodness, this Dolphins defense has been absolutely dominated in this second half, as they get their 5th touchdown of the second half. As Justin Herbert will rush it in again, kick up and good. So the Chargers have scored 35 points just in the second half. And their first half, you kind of had those flashes at the end where they had those one-play touchdowns. And now their offense is just absolutely destroying this Dolphins defensive unit right now. It's 1st and 10. Tua just throws this one away. Immediate pressure. Couldn't find anyone on that play. It will be 2nd and 10. Mike Gesicki catches it and gets the first down. Gets out of bounds. Really, all the Dolphins got to do, that's really all they have to try to do, because they have to get a touchdown, hope that there's enough time left to get the onside kick, and they would like to save their timeouts as well. As right now, 1st and 10, Tua's going to throw, and this time they finally are able to connect on that slant route. Tua and Tyreek Hill, that is. They've had some struggles with that in the prior in this game. As 1st and 10, bad throw there. He had Cedric Wilson open, but he underthrew him. As 2nd and 10, Tua is going to have time, and he will just throw this one away as he runs right into pressure. They have to get a touchdown because they can't get a field goal, because if they do that, it'll still be a 2-score game. They have to get a touchdown. It's 3rd and 10. He's going to throw it, and it's caught by Jalen Waddle. It'll be 4th and 1. Desperation time for the Dolphins is 4th and 1. They'll hand it off to Alec Ingold, who does get the first down. It will be 1st and goal at the 4. Dolphins trying to get up tempo here and get the score here. It's 1st and goal. Tua didn't even have time to throw, so he got taken down right away, as the Dolphins will use a timeout. As 2nd and goal, Tua is going to just throw this one away, save the clock. A lot of throwaways in this game, both by Tua and Justin Herbert. As it will be 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Tua is going to throw, and it will be dropped by Jalen Waddle. Bit of an underthrow. All right, 4th and goal. They have to get this. As 4th and goal, he'll throw, and he cannot find Tyreek Hill. The Chargers get the stop, and that will pretty much end the game here. Gonna try and pad stats a little bit. Justin Herbert's gonna throw, caught by Mike Williams to get over 500 passing yards. But yeah, this game's essentially over. As 2nd and 2, Justin Herbert's gonna throw, and this time Mike Williams cannot make the catch, as it will be 3rd and 2. As on 3rd and 2, Justin Herbert's going to throw to an open Richard Rodgers, who gets down to the 29. And, yeah, I'm just being kind of mean here, padding stats. That's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert. This will be the final play of the game. He's gonna just chuck a Hail Mary, but that's way off. That won the game. Bit of a weird score if you think about it. 49-37. But yeah, I mean the Chargers, they did a good job. I mean, they really struggled in that first half, and they were able to rally and absolutely dominate the second half, and it paid off. They won. They did pass the ball a ton. They did not rush the ball at all. They had 5 total rushing yards. Justin Herbert really just put the offense on his back, and the defense was able to create turnovers that got them into prime field position. As Justin Herbert had 500 passing yards, 2 had about 300. Rushing the ball, I will say our rush defense was really bad, like really bad. Like 201 yards to Raheem Mostert, that's really bad. As receiving, Mike Williams and Keenan Allen led the receivers. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle had good games. Gerald Everett also had a good game. Austin Eckler had a really good game for a running back. His blocking, Raheem Mostert, was the only one who allowed a sack. And defensively, just a couple of picks. And yeah, that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. GG's to Matthew. He definitely put up a fight. He always does whenever I play against him. That's honestly why I started this series, because usually our games are competitive. He was competitive for most of the game. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching. Peace out.